What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We got day 10 of Dawantrail going on. We're going to be hitting the 98 and getting into the level 99 dungeons. Closing up, getting to the end of the Dawantrail MSQ. After that's done, we got all kinds of running around to do to open up and get achievements, open dungeons, and get everything else accomplished. We can also go back and catch all the expansions that we missed stuff in. The main story quest grind is coming to a close. Almost done with it. Probably one more video left after this. And then we'll be getting back into standard gameplay. Hit that subscribe button. Come join in the live streams. We're streaming nightly Final Fantasy 14 after 8:30. Mainly doing the dailies and then hitting the MSQ. Once the MSQ's done, we're going to be hitting the dailies, getting back to working on the crafters, gatherers, and all the quests and stuff that's left in the game. Haven't done very many Levmets. Haven't done a lot of stuff in this game, so there's tons of stuff to catch up on. We've got years and years of content to go. Sit down, grab your bucket of popcorn, and enjoy the show. Alright, we had to break this video into 2 parts, so keep an eye out for part 1 and part 2. That way you don't miss out.
Pepsi.
It was a long video. Turned out to be almost 5 hours long, so I had to split it up.
We're good to go. So 17 minutes in queue is just ridiculous. It really is. So we will withdraw from that. Let's just jump into the MSQ. Screw it. So you're collecting for Janult. Can for him and a can for you, eh? Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners, gentler than the full strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities. But if the Rhododendron Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as you're the first time, I want you to drink your tonic here, just in case there's side effects. Oh, that's nice. That's really... Bottoms up. Now make sure it doesn't affect you in any unintended ways. Unintended? So... Oh. Click on it in the bar. Now that's how you do it. Your pulse ought to quicken soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly, and then finally you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Well, you haven't up and cracked it, so hurry along and give Janult his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment, and I expect he's about to keel over. Hey, we're not going away. What the fuck? None of the other doors open, just that one. Wow. Okay, you're heading to the back room? Yes. What the fuck, man? You got the tonic? Get it here quick. No, we're gonna go run circles first. That's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right at you. It'll be great big kaboom. Awakens something feral in me, it does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast. What won't stop till it's done. What it was born to do. What? Any road. Sorry for sending you off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without my tonic, you know. And a pile of work only ever gets bigger. That's a fact. Speaking of which, I better get back to it until those weapons and tools ain't gonna enhance themselves.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Gluja.
Gluja.
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
Like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zorolja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Who was that?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
This is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
If Gululja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around out on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kryle and Runa continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Right, at least to the base of the tower and take it from there. Well, here we are outside, but where do we begin? Perhaps someone caught a glimpse of Gululja. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts, Alize? In the meanwhile, Corey and I will head beyond the big wall. Oh, here. Alright, we need to red dots taken care of. What the hell's that? Right there, long part, that's before. Mama. Eh, almost out of the dock. Yep, whatever. Jaw doesn't appear to be anywhere around. You spotted those people too, yes, perhaps? They've seen something. Come on. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask after Gruel Jaw. He isn't here. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Oh, forgive me, I didn't know you were... No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Gruel Jaw. So he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I don't know your voice. Who are you? To Gruel Jaw. And why do you search for him? I'm family. Though we're not related by blood, my father is my brother. His father is my brother. I've only met Gruel Jaw and we haven't had a chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father is your brother, then you mean you're... Yes, I'm Wuklamat, Valor's resolve for Terulio. And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Gruel Jaw to account for murdering our people and our father. When all's said and done, Gruel Jaw may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I've always considered him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Gruel Jaw just headed south. There, he has a place that is close to a home as he knows. Find and bare your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes as Queen Sveen respects ours when she grants us place in her realm. I will, don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Sveen respects your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty has urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she's paid us a regular visit to see how we fare. Sounds like being alright. Well, thanks for telling me about Gruel Jaw. I'll find him and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Boy, go.
Ow! It's a town. And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like what we've seen so far. It's more Charlian. Ah, there he is among the ruins. Only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'd be a disaster if a building collapse while he's inside. I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm pretty sure Gulejo is headed further south. I'll contact Alize on Link Pearl and let her know to join us. Can we just park down here? We can't park down here. Yeah, we can park down here though. That was. We're gonna bring this. This is the area, but canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Gulejo, let's watch from a distance until he gets distraction. Oh, gets to his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. Yeah, we're popping out pieces of the map. There we go. See, cleared that. Don't fall down. Surveying the area. You have located him. Follow him without being noticed. Oh boy, another one of those. It's destination. Okay. Oh dear. He's dead. What the heck? What the fuck? What? Come on, man. I want to go past him here. If he catches us, we won't see him. We won't see him until he's wondering. Yep. We can't see him from up here. Not good. Where'd he go?
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
What's here, I wonder? So he's looking after those little ones.
Gululja.
Not another step!
What?
A sentry?
Run, Gululja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
But... I want to get to know her too.
Meow! I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Wow.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you?
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
You're captain of the knights?
Yeah, you seem different from the other machines. What's your story?
And there I thought it was Gululja with whom you wished to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really hungry.
All right, all right. A repast it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid to procure the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients do you have in mind? First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people on the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest if you and Guluja could go and speak with them. Sure, I'll ask for cats off too, as usual. And as for Corey and Alize, I would be obliged if you procure some woolback meat. Creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town, as beef is less readily available. Their flesh makes a good substitute, that of the younger ones especially, as it is more tender and less gamey. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I'll just see to the other preparations. Okay, we're going to get our own way. Okay, so we're fine. Give up. Gonna let us catch that? Yes! Sweet! It's a big arch rock. Squeak! Oop, there's Alize. Gotta run. Hey, now. They do that kind of weird stuff? Oh, shit. Yeah, so, Hostile presence. Somewheres. There it is. Boom-bada boom-bada. Boom-bada boom-bada. That's not popped yet. Hey, Boomba. Fall down. Barrel. Oh, seeing as how we're right here. And there's a mappy questy thingy right here. Got another town. Come on, pop the map before we fall down. Here we go. Ignore us. Whoop. Well, shit. Okay, can't go that way. Oh, this place is worse than Ultima Thule when it comes to getting around. Holy shit. The droids don't care? Okay, cool. Droids don't care. We're on autopilot. Oh, droids care. Whee! There he is. Hello, sir. Ah, what's this? Am I to understand that you already procured the meat? Yes. We don't fuck around. Good heavens, you have! And such a choice cut is... just plain... You know how to handle yourself in battle. Where 400 years ago I would have recruited you to Royal Knights. Ha! Hello, Mr. Sir. Once Alize brings her portion, we shall have glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the drift downs. They're always appreciative of a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted the supplies of kindling, electrope, and I should be grateful if you could search the houses yonder for more. In the old kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say, at least one ought to be what we require. That is, kind of covering lightning and fire. Bourgeois can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. Boys become quite daft on discerning electrope types, and in a very short time, I might add. Now off you go. Happy foraging. MSQ for his card takes too damn long. No, that's a good one. Oh man, wish I'd seen that earlier. Greg, you still there? Otis says you have electrope for me. Yes. Wow, you found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind. This one is for water. You can tell just like that. I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. Converts to fire. It absorbs lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Corey. Thank you for your kind assistance. We have everything we need for the repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friend. The meal will soon be served. This is the kind of thing that families do, Rulja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with my father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking, though. Kona and the head of Reason occasionally joined, and Zerelja spoke when he was spoken to. He said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and one is the other, and the other is my father's? Oh yeah. No, both are our father. He's what people call a blessed sibling. Momo Ja with two heads. Zerelja is a trueborn child, while Kona and I are adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? Well, yeah, you guys. I'd like to meet them one day. Well, you're staring at two. So, Garolja, I'm hoping that we could be family, you and I. Why don't you tell me about yourself? Do you really want to know about me? I do. I want to know about you, the things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. This reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. As you wish. But forewarning, mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before light had altered the world, and I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still than when I was assumed this mechanical form, 454 years ago, to be precise. Then you used to be a normal person? Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you, and I proudly served as a knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is this possible? It is only natural that you are confused. Here's my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knight was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was Majesties the King and Queen, and their only child, Her Highness the Princess. By then, every nation on the star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electro. Thus was our kingdom drawn into war with its neighbor. The war was a catalyst, the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to their people in their most trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that at her behest, we even took in refugees from enemy nations. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye. Neri was a citizen whose eyes would remain dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still. For a while Her Majesty was on her deathbed. The kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul. Our flesh may wither and die, but as so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it in reality through the power of Electro. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough simple preservation of soul's departure. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life. And this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. Took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a gray old man with my days numbered. I did not hesitate to volunteer myself to test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel. And by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. The endless they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life would be Sphene, wouldn't it? Oh, so you've met Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess. Not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's scary. That's really scary. Who's got the bubble? Do we just polish off the warrior? Do we polish off the white mage? No, white mage won't polish off. Warrior, on the other hand, fuck it. The Endless. So all this time, Sphene wasn't alive. She's alive, yet she does not. 'Tis admitted the difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of the departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as a person would. In that sense, believe that they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who are regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the queen does not change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are the Endless apart from yourself? Are the people who ever keep Endless too? While there should be as many Endless as those who have died, I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an Endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed into a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me. Much like being flesh and blood, hardly an Endless. Unchanging life, I am sure you'll agree. An Endless, unchanging life. I can't help but be reminded of the Ia. Did Chula and the others know about this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they don't. For now, let's share what we have learned with Kryl and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend! Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Ellen Nespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be. The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we otherwise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk. Rules, y'all. We're going to get along great. I just know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you to the last part on my way. About Sphene? Doesn't matter to me if she's an Endless, whether she's alive like you and me or not. I've seen enough to know that has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect that there are things she can't tell us now that Jrul's Jaw is watching, but at the very least, I'd like to know what the Endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, and on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Downs. I want to tell Tapu how it went. Okay, you got goodies to run. Yes, you need that. Care about that right now. Oh, diddly dooder. Hello. Ah, you returned. Were you able to find Gruel Jaw? We were, thank you. All's well with the boy. Relieved to hear that. And to know that his family, who worries for him. Gruel Jaw is too must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. My, what a pleasant surprise it is meeting you in these parts. Sphene, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same, perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do we have a word in private? So you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with that concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards this mystery individual, lest that be your concern. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Sphene, you care for your people that much is plain. Am I to assume you care for the Endless too? Either in Everkeep... Yeah, earlier in Everkeep, there was something that you wanted to tell us. Was it to do that? Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much as my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far we've managed to do so, but should more people die, I fear we would be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the working of it all. But is there something we can do to help? Then? Would you be willing to become Alexandria's citizens? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? The same as you, of course, to protect my people. Is there something that... Is there something that only Zerald... Ah, yes, good question. That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish... I wish we had been born same side of it. Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sven. Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on with Everkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sven. I don't want to risk causing him pain.
Oh, he's just waiting. What do you got? Hey, mess around. Okay, come. Hello. Is the car too long? Go. What? No. Oh, you're up. Oh, yeah. What's this?
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sven.
Ah, 'tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. Such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Kululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
looking all over for you!
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Ryakoi is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Run.
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Otis, I need you to keep Gulurja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Kululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulihiola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated.
No.
I'm coming, Soralja. And we will finish this once and for all.
This is a moment of truth. We have to hold Zeralja here. And I know exactly how to do it. Oh, we got dyes. Honey yellow, bone white. Okay. Moment of truth, but hello. Complete. Don't hit decline, hit complete. Works a lot better that way. Several cutscenes will be played. Recommend to set aside sufficient time to view the scenes in their entirety. Acceptable. Before we get going, I have to request to make of you. Ready to confront Zeralja, you must let me face him alone. Wait, what? No. That's far too dangerous. Why put yourself at such risk? We don't have to. We have two priorities. First is to hold Zeralja within the dome and protect Turalia. The second is to free Oraki if she's been captured. Make sure we succeed. I need to play a worthy foe for Zeralja. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest in the process. with his attack of the city. That's why it needs to be a duel. Even if Trillia is better paired this time, it's true that it would be best to avoid another battle. If in failing that, we might at least weaken Zeralja. Rest assured, I'm not going into it without a strategy. Our time in the Dome has given us invaluable insights into Alexandrian culture. The use of regulators for one, the secret of Zeralja's strength. Then you mean to... That's right. If I destroy his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants to duel after that. Will you leave Zeralja to me? Nothing Valor Resolve can't handle. Thank you. It truly is. It's true, this is your fight, and how you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling, or Zeralja attempts to call upon his minions, we will go in your aid. And fair enough, knowing you'll be there, I can give it all my all. Together with Kona, I will keep Trillia safe. And it ran. Is this when I should go get my ice cream?
Zeralja!
Hello.
That's cheap.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
No. I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended with Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sphines.
How gullible you are! All of this is Fiend's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Liar! Sphine would never do that!
The King of Resolve speaks the truth. How did she... The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zoralja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you. But I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen Sphine. An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
Yep.
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back. Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyola lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me! You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Thule Yulol to the ground and harvest every last soul! It is over for Thule Yulol. Your works, your people, all will be ash before the day is done.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
What do you guys think? Aside from the slow loading computer, there's some crazy stuff going on, isn't it? Roombas.
They're coming!
Deep breath. Let's go, bitches!
You 10 bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sauro. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
Dog.
That's the spirit. We promised Falcona we'd deliver him a mountain of scrap. And I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Yeehaw! Get it.
Hey kid, the ones below are yours.
You got it. Wait, what do you mean below? Don't see that every day.
It's awesome. Anchored.
Hard sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural. As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm. And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Aw, they could have made that more interesting.
That was a near thing. Are you all right? You saved your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it. I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Bakul Jaja. Thank you. Still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it.
Yeah?
Right. We're not done yet. We're holding our own against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
Oh, cool.
Bleeding dragon!
Yep.
Oh my god!
Yeah, good luck.
What in the navigator's name is it doing here?
Helping?
Tuliolo has entered into an alliance with Rads at Khan. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Oh my god!
Tuliolo shall never forget this debt.
We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward and do what only you can do. Finish this and return home safe and sound.
Ah, good.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Stop!
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people! Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Suralja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
No!
Damn you!
Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Kululcha! I told you not to come!
Galuja.
You must flee, Guruja! It isn't safe!
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
I am not your father.
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
No, it's not shame.
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
I must protect them.
color of the eye? Old Johnny 5 had the red eye going on when he went funny too. But number 5 was alive. Okay, so that was 98. Oh shit. Let's all take, I'm clicking through and not even reading. Ellie, let's all take care. Damn it. You ready, Corey? Yes. Progress through the battle, save certain points. In the event you are defeated, you will be able to try again. Most recent point. Okay. Wait. Now we go. Proceed.
No more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
What have you done?
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
There we go.
I deceived you all, and still...
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them!
And let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
prerequisite for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on TrueView.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into 2 groups. Kryl, Rahal, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right. Otis, you've got to wake up.
Otis?
Right, he's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Otis! No! I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects. Otis!
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
What is it? 2 warriors, a paladin, and a red mage? Who's healing? Paladin and red mage? Yeehaw, let's do this. Ah, doggy dog.
It's building up energy. Have care.
Oh, that is so fucked up.
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm! Now, lay the fiend low!
Wow.
Otis. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. But the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
God damn it, what's Zeraljaw trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? That he's still bent on surpassing Papa is clear, but why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now we can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. But now isn't the time pondering such things. The people need help. Oh, goody goodies. What do they got? Goody goodies. Why not? 99. 99. Oh, do we roll? Wow, it's only 1 o'clock. Oh, we didn't do leveling roulettes and stuff. Can we finish this in 2 hours? Can we? Well, we'll see what happens. I've been thinking. By wearing regulators, the people of Alexandria have been spared the fear of death. That's because the device not only resurrects you, it also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague, if not forgotten. To be killed over and over, I can imagine how traumatizing the survivors must be. Even if they are not physically hurt, they still need care. At a time like this, citizens need their queen to console them, but where is she gone? I don't know. There are other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them. In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be distraught. We ought to provide them with what comfort we can. So while Kachu and her crew tend to those with physical injuries, I'll seek those who wounded are emotional. Understood. And if you and Corey, what the hell? Bun in a bikini. Oh, Jesus Christ. Understood that if you and Corey could concentrate on true value, the rest of us could see the other areas. Sounds like a plan. Alright, everyone, we'll meet up in the back room after. It's over. I'm still alive. Ah, thank goodness. Makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damn war. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Hide. We'll patch you. It'll be okay. Scary robots. Never been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but this was nothing compared, or that was nothing compared to this. We killed again and again and again. It was a living nightmare, and King Zeraljaw was behind it, you say? Since he suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war, ordered more soldiers to be produced, and now he's unleashed them on us. He's no king of mine. He's a murderer. Someone needs to make him pay. Working on it. It's not in a circle. There. Okay. I had to look up. Will pat you make you feel all better too? Thank you. I'm alright, I think. You were shot and got up and shot again and got up and shot again. And that wouldn't be fun. Say, you were fighting with Queen Sphene, weren't you? Are the rumors true then? Her Majesty isn't a living person. Her actual body is elsewhere in a cloud or some such. And she uses the special powers to appear before us. I'd always wondered why the Alexandrians never questioned her true nature. And now I think I understand why. She personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me to know that she's a worthy ruler. Doesn't matter what she is. Which way is faster? This way. Parkour! Parkour! Oh, shit. Yeah, look inside the box. Tacos! What's going on, tacos? You headed to the back room? Does a bear shit in the woods? Why else will we be here? Oh, dude. Fixed a record player. It seems things are somewhat under control, while Alize and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Galuja. He hasn't uttered a word, a small wonder, given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him about everything. Right as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out that, and it hurt him more. Very well, above all, he needs to know that he isn't alone.
Are you alright, Guloja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
That's...
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Guloja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
What are you saying, Golja? Take a look around.
You have us, Golja. All of us. We'll be with you, through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
Oh, whoop. Yeah, don't kick that. There it goes. You should get some rest, Golja. You've been through a lot. I don't feel a bit sleepy. There's a room in the back you can use. Could you take Golja there? I will, thank you. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Things I would say to Jarell Shaw as a mother, but I better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten through this without you and yours. Until the others return, you ought to take what rest you can, as well as it isn't over yet, after all. You could head bleep, prepare for bleep, otherwise feel bleep, beat, free, beat, black room. Fuzzy image, you say? Is it still happening? Well, it's an old worn thing. They're bound to have a few hitches. It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while. Until then. Aether! Ooh. Wait, what? Had enough rest, have you? There's a lot to round up, or let's round everyone up. During your confrontation with him, Zral bid Woklamat come to the tower summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Is there any other way to get to Zralja? I believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this place? It is Origenetics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with the extraction of the souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up to the etheric separator, where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. Forfen. Oh, it's Graha. 12 Forfen. They've recreated the process by which the souls have broken down in the etheric sea. In front of nature, I know, but etheric discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th floor. Now Zralja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect. Then the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. So in order to reach Zralja, we make our way through Origenetics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandria's way of life, security will be extremely tight. If we're willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What do you say? Let's do it. Goes without saying that we're going. I've never had any doubt. I'm coming to. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me best suited. Hold on before you set off, I have to ask. All this time you've known that Sphene was an endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matter at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zruljal. Speaking of which, we should go get moving. Those who are sailing forth, we gather in front of the tower. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. I need to talk to you about... Never mind, it can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no obligations or objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Aurelia informed. Best of luck to you. Okay, we out. However the hell we get out. Where's the we out? There it is.